Welcome back to the essence of yoga. Today, we dive into a subject that is both ancient and deeply relevant in modern times, the chakras. These energy centers are often felt before they are ever fully understood. You may have sensed tension in your chest when you were heartbroken, or butterflies in your stomach before a big decision. You may have felt a lump in your throat when you couldn't speak your truth, or a rush of lightness at the crown of your head during deep meditation. These are not coincidences. They are reflections of energy centers, called chakras, working, or struggling, within you. In this episode, we'll explore what chakras are, why they matter, how yoga helps to balance them, and how you can tune into them as a path of healing and self-discovery. We will journey through each of the 7 chakras, explore the poses, the breathwork, the mantras, the emotions, and the life lessons connected to each. By the end, you'll not only have knowledge but also practical tools to bring into your practice and daily life. What are chakras? The word chakra comes from Sanskrit, meaning wheel or disc. In yogic philosophy, chakras are visualized as spinning wheels of subtle energy that align along the central channel of the body, from the base of the spine all the way to the crown of the head. Each chakra governs a different dimension of life, from your sense of survival and belonging, to your creativity, your confidence, your love, your expression, your intuition, and your spiritual connection. Think of them as subtle bridges between body and mind, between the physical and the energetic. When these centers are open and balanced, we experience harmony, emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually. But when they are blocked, overactive, or underactive, we may feel tension, disconnection, or imbalance. The beauty of yoga is that it gives us tools to feel into these energies and gently guide them back into alignment. Let's walk together through the 7 chakras, one by one. Root chakra, Muladhara. Location, base of the spine. Color, red. Element, earth. Theme, survival, grounding, safety, stability. The root chakra is your foundation. It's where you connect with the earth, with your sense of security, with belonging in the physical world. When this chakra is balanced, you feel grounded, safe, and supported. When it's blocked, you may feel anxious, restless, or fearful about money, health, or stability. Yoga for the root chakra includes grounding poses, mountain pose, warrior stances, malasana, yogi squat, or simply sitting in stillness with both feet pressed into the floor. Breathwork such as long exhalations also supports grounding. Visualizations help too. Imagine red light at the base of your spine, glowing steadily, like roots of a tree anchoring you deeply into the earth. Affirmations might be, I am safe. I am supported. I belong here. Sacral Chakra, Svadhisthana. Location, lower abdomen, hips, pelvic area. Color, orange. Element, water. Theme, emotions, pleasure, creativity, sensuality. This chakra is the wellspring of your creativity and emotional flow. It governs how you relate to your own feelings and the feelings of others. Balanced, it allows joy, passion, playfulness, and creativity. Imbalanced, it may show up as guilt, shame, creative blocks, or emotional instability. Yoga for sacral chakra focuses on hip-opening poses, butterfly pose, pigeon, goddess pose, or gentle flowing sequences like cat-cow. Movements that mimic water, fluid, circular, and flowing, awaken this center. Meditation here can be paired with the mantra sound VAM. Visualize orange light swirling like water in motion. Affirmations, I allow myself to feel. I embrace creativity. I honor pleasure as sacred. Solar Plexus Chakra, Manipura. Location, upper abdomen, between the navel and ribcage. Color, yellow. Element, fire. Theme, confidence, willpower, personal strength. This is your center of power. Manipura translates as a city of jewels. It's your internal sun, radiating warmth, strength, and determination. A balanced solar plexus gives you confidence, motivation, and clarity. An imbalance might show up as low self-esteem, lack of direction, or, on the other end, anger and aggression. Yoga here involves core strengthening poses, boat pose, plank, warrior 3, or dynamic twists that ignite your inner fire. Kapalabhati breath, breath of fire, is a powerful pranayama for awakening Manipura. Visualization. Imagine a bright yellow sun glowing in your belly, sending out rays of confidence and warmth. Affirmations. I am strong. I trust myself. I radiate confidence and joy. Heart chakra, Anahata. Location, center of chest. Color, green. Element, air. Theme, love, compassion, connection. Anahata means unstruck sound. It is the place of unconditional love, harmony, and healing. When balanced, the heart chakra allows you to love freely, forgive, and feel compassion toward yourself and others. Imbalance may feel like jealousy, loneliness, resentment, or inability to trust. Yoga practices include heart-opening poses, cobra, camel, bridge, fish pose, or simply stretching the arms wide with deep breaths. Breathwork like Anulom Vilom, alternate nostril breathing, balances energy in the heart space. Visualize a glowing green light expanding outward from your chest, soft yet powerful. Affirmations. I am love. I give and receive love freely. My heart is open. Throat chakra, Vishuddha. Location, throat. Color, blue. Element, ether. Theme, truth, communication, self-expression. Vishuddha is the chakra of speaking and listening, of expressing your authentic self. Balanced, you feel free to express truth with clarity and kindness. Blockages might manifest as fear of speaking, dishonesty, or even physical issues with the throat. Yoga practices include shoulder stand, plow pose, fish pose, and lion's breath, a fun breathwork practice that releases tension from the throat. Chanting is especially powerful here, as sound itself vibrates the throat center. Visualization. Imagine a clear blue light, like the sky, at your throat, opening space for truth to flow. Affirmations. I speak my truth with clarity. I express myself with love. I listen deeply. Third eye chakra, Ajna. Location, between the eyebrows. Color, indigo. Element, light. Theme, intuition, wisdom, inner vision. Ajna is the seat of intuition, clarity, and perception beyond the physical. When balanced, it gives insight, imagination, and connection to inner guidance. When blocked, one might feel confusion, doubt, or disconnection from intuition. Yoga practices include child's pose, seated meditation, and gentle inversions. Tritaka, the candle-gazing meditation, is a powerful way to focus and awaken the third eye. Visualization, a deep indigo light glowing between the brows, expanding your perception. Affirmations. I trust my intuition. I see clearly. I am guided by wisdom. Crown chakra, Sahasrara. Location, top of head. Color, violet or white. Element, consciousness. Theme, connection, spirituality, universal oneness. The crown chakra represents your connection to higher consciousness, to the infinite, to the divine, however you define it. Balanced, it brings peace, bliss, and a sense of unity. Blockages may feel like disconnection, isolation, or loss of meaning. Yoga for the crown often involves meditation, savasana, and quiet contemplation. There are no poses to strengthen this chakra as much as practices to surrender, silence, prayer, or simply being. Visualization. Imagine a lotus flower blooming above your head, glowing with violet or white light, connecting you to universal consciousness. Affirmations. I am connected. I am light. I am one with all. Why should we care about chakras? Because they mirror the story of our lives. Each chakra reflects a fundamental human need: safety, connection, creativity, purpose, love, expression, insight, and meaning. When energy flows freely through them, we feel whole. When blocked, our lives feel fragmented. Yoga becomes a journey not just of stretching muscles but of balancing energies, of clearing emotional baggage, of aligning body and spirit. In a fast-paced modern world, where stress, disconnection, and distraction are constant, chakra work brings us back to harmony. Here are practical ways to connect with your chakras. Practice yoga poses linked to each chakra. Use pranayama, breath of fire for solar plexus, alternate nostril breathing for balance, long deep breaths for grounding. Chant seed sounds: Lam for root, Vam for sacral, Ram for solar plexus, Yam for heart, Ham for throat, Om for third eye, and silence for crown. Visualize each chakra glowing in its color as you meditate. Journal on each theme: safety, emotions, power, love, truth, intuition, connection. Use affirmations to reprogram limiting beliefs. Carry crystals, essential oils, or colors that resonate with each chakra as reminders in daily life. The more you connect, the more these energy centers awaken. So whether you view chakras as spiritual energy or as metaphors for psychological well-being, working with them can be deeply transformative. They remind us that life is not only about physical survival but about emotional, creative, and spiritual fulfillment. Next time you step onto your yoga mat, try to notice not only the stretch in your muscles but also the subtle stirrings of energy within. Yoga is not about perfect postures, it is about alignment within, and the chakras are a beautiful map for that inner alignment. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the chakras. In our next episode, we'll explore how yoga extends beyond the mat, as a way of life. If this resonated with you, make sure to like and subscribe. Your presence here truly matters. Until next time, may your energy flow freely and your spirit shine brightly.